Party MSP.
We'll get Gavin here.
Hello. The Facebook stream is on.
So,
hello,
Gavin,
Scotland! Well, it's been quite a week, hasn't it? In many ways, it's been an absolutely appalling week. The first time in my life that a political decision reduced me to tears. But since then, I have been inspired by messages of hope, inspired by people turning out in huge numbers to insist that Scotland is and will be an important member of the EU. We have a real opportunity here. Scotland wants to be seen as an international leader when it comes to issues of peace, of equality, and of inclusion. Each and every person who has settled in these isles is making an immense contribution to our culture, to our economy, and we couldn't do it without you. So let's continue in this positive vein. There have been messages of bigotry and hatred during this campaign that have shamed the UK. But we are going to be a positive campaign of hope and of inclusion. One thing, it's important to remember that each and every party, not all individuals, but almost all, each and every party in the Scottish Parliament supports remaining in the EU. And every single corner of this country, 32 out of 32 local authorities voted to remain. So there's a very strong message there from the people of Scotland. We want to remain in the EU, and boy, are we going to try to remain in the EU. We're going to leave no stone unturned. The rights that we have gained as EU citizens have been hard won. When it comes to the environment, when it comes to workers' rights, when it comes to equality, when it comes to protection of people and this planet, we need and we want these protections to remain. Now, at this moment, Parliament agreed yesterday that we will do all that we can. We will look at every single avenue, every option that we have, every legal possibility will be explored. Who knows where this journey will take us, but let's make sure that it's a journey of hope, of peace, of inclusivity. The Scottish Green Party will work with each and every party, each and every organisation and individual who wants to ensure that Scotland remains that important part of the EU. Thank you very much for your time. It's an honour and a privilege to be here with you today. I'm going to pass on to Christina McKelvie, who is an SNP member of the Scottish Parliament, and Christina is going to tell you what the First Minister has been doing today. Thank you very much.
Good evening, fellow Europeans. Press the button. Start that again. Good evening, fellow Europeans. So as we stand today outside our Parliament in solidarity across parties, across organisations and across the peoples of this land, our First Minister is in Brussels right now arguing on our behalf, putting our arguments forward, standing up for Scotland. What's Boris doing? What's Nigel doing? Nothing! What's Theresa May doing? Nothing! Repealing the Human Rights Act, that's what she's doing. And an exit from Europe is an exit from the European Convention of Human Rights. And as the new convener of the Equalities and Human Rights Committee in this place, I say, over my dead body, Theresa! she's met with the Germans, and she's met with many, many, many more fellow Europeans who understand that Scotland has been a member of the European Union for longer than 40 years. We have been a member of the European family of nations for centuries. And we will never turn our back on that, whether it's trade with our European neighbours, whether it's culture with our European neighbours, whether it's solidarity in time of need with our European neighbours. We stand with them, and we ask them to stand with us today. Now, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? This place yesterday, every party bar one voted to give this place the mandate to go and argue on our behalf. And I believe that across all of our parties, we've got loud voices in that chamber, and we have loud voices in our country who will take our message forward. And it is a message of solidarity, it's a message of faith, it's a message of inclusion, it's a message of anti-discrimination, it's a message of, if you choose Scotland to be your home, this is your home. So we will do what we can in this place, out with this place, but we need your help. We need your help. Scotland likes nothing better than a really good movement, and we need to create that movement. Well, maybe we get rid of Nigel and that would be a movement, wouldn't it? But we need to create a movement that takes our message forward, and that message has to be that message of hope that Alison said. It has to be a message of positivity, and it has to be a message of solidarity. So if you stand with us, your elected parliamentarians, we stand with you, and together, Scotland will remain. Thank you.